questions?
No, thank you.
Great. Ms. Lichter.
Mr. Fishman, I have to go back to your comment about better to be more inclusive. This still goes to my point that why aren't we being more inclusive on all these other things? I think it's already been said. It needs to be removed. We don't need to say it twice. And if we're going to do that with sex, gender, then we should do it with everything else, since you said it's better to be more inclusive.
Well, I accept what you're saying. My response is what the case law is showing, so that's my rationale for it. I do understand your position.
I think we're at a rock and a stone, perhaps, at this point in time, in terms of this language. Board, I would ask for direction. We have a request to take the language out from how many board members? One.
Right here.
Two. Did you want to take the language out, Mr. Terry?
No, I'd leave it in for now.
Okay, I would agree to leave it in. Ms. Sprague?
I agree. I think we have to listen to the legal advice and listen to our expertise who have looked at this not only in our district but across the nation. And I support their recommendation.
So moving forward, we will leave the language in and see where we go with the second reading.
I guess I'm still concerned, though, on the religious side of this, because I don't see any assurances that, because there's been an issue. There's a moral issue here, and I just think we're walking down a slippery slope.
The moral issue being?
Well, no, I just think we've already seen it happen across the country where people, based on their religion, have been discriminated against because of their beliefs. So, but I just feel like there's a clear agenda here, and it's disappointing.
Well, there's no clear agenda picking sides from my perspective. It's what the law reads. We could, and I can consider it if the board thinks it's appropriate, hearing what you're saying, is we can put religion, parentheses, including religious beliefs. That would then get to that First Amendment issue that I know Doug Lewis had raised, and I think it gets to your concern. So it would then widen religion to include
Would that affect your concerns, Ms. Lichter, on that language?
That would be broader.
Yeah? Okay. Others that will... Okay, so we'll add religious beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I'm not giving consensus, though. I mean, I guess...
No, I'm not asking for consensus, but thank you. I appreciate your sharing, bringing us
Well, let's be
closer.
clear, because when we bring this forward to second read, I will include that language. You can debate it all again then. And I think everybody understands that religious beliefs is a very wide term. It includes all kinds of things, whether it be monotheistic or polytheistic religions and so on. So you have that issue anyway if somebody declared that there is a case in North Carolina in which federal judge gave credence to a student who said, I am a member of the Church for Body Piercing. Here is my dogma. Here is my liturgy. And she felt she was discriminated against, and the judge supported that. So you can put in those beliefs if you want, but just understand what's out there.
It takes us to another level.
Right.
Anyway, I think we have direction. We've discussed this policy. We'll move on to the next policy.